Hello, good to be with you. This is Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that help us go through challenges in ways that make us stronger by getting flexible. I just want today to talk about faith. What is faith? Why do we need it? What is that can add at times where technology is so advanced and pretty much we can achieve and accomplish everything by using our powerful minds or the minds of other powerful men and women who have given us so much to lean on and through that to live a very comfortable life. Well, as we are going through during this period with the coronavirus, one of the things we are realizing is, yes, we have very powerful minds and we can pretty much rely on them for almost everything that we need. I said almost everything that we need. During this period that we are going through the coronavirus pandemic, we realize that there is a part that our bright minds and the minds of bright men and women cannot be enough. Some will say, "Are you still talking about God?" And I'm going to answer to that question. Now more than ever before, yes, I'm still talking about God and about faith. I want to bring up a point here that some that are very familiar with how faith works will agree with me. For those that are not aware of how faith works, this is something that you might find interesting or boring. Please forgive me if it is boring for you, but for those that might find it interesting, I'm going to continue. Every day we set goals and we find ways to go for them and fulfill them and accomplish them. At times, we set goals that it is absolutely impossible to finalize them, to materialize them. In fact, sometimes we set goals and we are right in front of the moment where that goal is going to be fulfilled, and something comes and makes us turn our back to that fulfillment. Different reasons can cause this kind of frustrating moment in our lives. Those that have faith in their lives have something to help them cope with the disappointment and the frustration that results from letting go the goal that was so close to reach. It can be a career, it can be getting married, it can be having children, it can be all kinds of things. Times come where we are so close and yet we have to learn to live without them. These are the moments, more than ever before, that faith becomes a very powerful tool that helps us endure the disappointment and the frustration and continue by being more flexible now, as that we are going to start living life by shifting gears, turning away from what so much we wanted in our lives to be. When we have faith, interesting things do happen. Because with faith and with trust in God, we learn how to pray and to have discussions with the Creator of the world. And we find out that as we are letting go of what we thought would give us so much happiness and joy, we find that we come across with events and situations that sort of act like a puzzle. Sometimes when we do a puzzle, the first pieces are hard to be identified. And as we progress, we find out that the pieces themselves find their ways and fall into place. And with faith, a lot of times we see exactly the same phenomenon. Things start happening in our lives without us planning them or making them happen. Situations like the present one with the coronavirus a lot of times feels like a box of million pieces of a puzzle. And as we today try to put them together with faith, we find that strength to endure it, the frustration and the overwhelmness that it has. And we have this kind of strength that it is hard to explain, of keep on going, keep on doing. And eventually it starts developing a form, actually start to dare say that we see the new picture that we never saw before. It is the form of a new life, of a new normal, of a new reality, of a new opportunity, of a new involvement where we did not see it before. But it is becoming very empowering, stimulating, and we actually can see ourselves not only getting happy, but through this new situation, being able to be whole, feel our worth, be happy, be optimistic for the future, loving, empowered, and energized. So sometimes we set goals where by taking and following the steps, we see those goals come alive. Other times we set goals and circumstances that we never thought that will happen not only interfere or slow down helping us reach our goals, but completely take those goals off the table. These are the times that by using faith, we see a new reality, a new situation with new goals that fit us much better than the goals we had originally set. Until we meet again tomorrow, God bless you and stay well.